Okay. Welcome to our review on WandaVision, episodes 1 and 2. I'm Ollie.
I'm Cisco.
I'm Christopher.
And this was a mindfuck. It was just a lot.
The mind.
Like, I really don't have a lot of words. Okay, we'll start with the good. Everything. Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, we'll start with the simple premise. So we pick up with Wanda Maximoff and Vision, no last name. They live.
Technically, it would be Vision Stark. Vision Stark Banner.
Vision Stark Banner. Thor doesn't have a lot of Asgard.
Because he has.
Remember, he was brought to life by Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, this is true.
So it was Vision Stark Banner of Asgard.
Odin's son.
Odin's son. So it starts off with what?
It starts off with them. It's just them just going about their daily life. And then Vision goes to work, and his boss is like, Vision! I swear to God, if you don't, I'm going to your house for dinner. If you do not have everything good to life, you're fired, just like Johnson. He wore a fucking turtleneck when I went to his house.
Oh no.
Yep. You're forgetting the...
What are we forgetting?
What is that? What is that in the background?
Oh yeah, what is that sound?
What is that music?
Wait, can you guys hear that?
Yeah!
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Anyway, continue.
No! What is that?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
WandaVision.
So yeah, Johnson is played by a nigga that looks like General Ross with a mustache.
General Ross with a mustache, because you're forgetting about Ross from Friends in the office. With a mustache.
God. He looks like Ross. Fuck, what happened? Okay, yeah. So, also, but when they get to the house, and the boss's wife is played by the mom from that '70s show.
Kitty.
Kitty, that's cool. And there are times when when the boss is talking to Vision, she's just staring off into the distance.
Oh, she's looking at the floor.
Like she's looking at the floor.
She was
and then her husband starts. She was just done. So there was a point where it was just him talking to Vision, and he's asking Wanda, so where are you guys from? And he starts getting really mad because Wanda doesn't answer him. He's like, where are you from? Where are you from? And then he starts
What
choking.
are you for, Wanda? What are you for?
What are you? And then he just starts choking on what was it? Chicken? Was it chicken or
Like a piece of steak or something?
It was something. And then his wife is like, hey, you good? You good? And then she just starts laughing. And then it gets really cinematic. Like randomly it gets extremely cinematic. And then they start giving these like panning shots of him just choking and his wife laughing. And it's like,
he's choking on breakfast.
Yeah, Wanda can't cook.
Which is surprising because you'd think that she would just be like, oh, there you go, perfect eggs, but no, she just said fuck it. It's weird. Her powers are kind of inconsistent because she can do everything, but she can also do nothing.
Chaos.
Her powers can do anything, but they can do nothing. It's just weird.
What else happened in this episode?
In this episode, I mean, okay, and at the very end, after all the hijinks and shit, we see someone turn off a TV, and we know that someone is watching them. It's someone from SWORD, so we know that somebody is on some shit. We know that Nick is involved because if it's SWORD, then
also we get a commercial break of a toaster.
A toaster
made by Stark Industries. Yeah, toaster made by Stark Industries. So we know Howard is involved.
Yeah, Howard's involved in making toasters at this point in his life.
Could
So
you
we know
imagine
Howard's
it's time
making
travel?
toasters.
So that leads us
how-
into episode 2.
So
We get-
So 2.
We get the Bewitched intro.
Actually, no. I want to take 1 second to talk about the 7 fucking minute credits. The 7-minute credits. You know how much my mood was thrown off by that? 7-minute ending credits.
Oh no!
Are you shitting me? 7 minutes.
Yeah, but the credits were done beautiful.
They're beautiful credits, but it's like 7 minutes. I'm sorry, you can't convince me. You can't convince me of anything on that, bro.
It was a lot.
I was so hyped to keep going because I'm like, oh shit, shit's about to get wild, and then they're like, all right, 7-minute credits.
Remind me
But also
again.
in that
The bed. Oh wait, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. That character, what is it? Agnes kept popping in and out. In and out.
Agatha Harkness. You
I
son
forgot
of
about
a
Agnes.
bitch.
I forgot about Agnes. Okay, yeah, episode 2.
First of all, everybody in the council agrees we would smash Agatha.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah.
That is a unanimous decision.
Me on the counter.
We had to clarify.
on the counter. So that
yeah,
leads us
episode
into episode 2.
Where it's suddenly like 2 decades later, because before it was the 1950s, now it's the 1960s. I can't wait till they get to the 90s, and it's just red.
They have to do a Full House. They have to reference Full House. If they don't, it's gonna be weird.
They're gonna have like 5 children and 2 cousins.
Would
This episode started off with them in the bed.
oh, it did.
Me on the gem.
They had separate beds.
And then Wanda pushed the beds together and said, "Sex now." What was it? What else was it? Oh, right. It was. Oh, Vision went to work and Wanda walked outside and there was a helicopter, which was red. And that's weird because this show is in black and white and there was suddenly a red helicopter. And Wanda's like, what the fuck is this? What is...
It had the logo of the sword.
He said sword!
The sword.
The swords! Daniel used the swords! Yeah. Oh.
It just made
Then
no sense.
And then Agnes appeared out of nowhere.
Because Agnes is like fucking with her.
She's the reverse Flash of the show.
Like, I feel like she's just gonna oh, we already know from the trailer that she is. Yeah, we already saw that in the trailer. I don't know why we're talking about, why we're speculating. We physically saw her in the trailer taunt Vision about being dead. Because you're dead.
You're dead, Vision.
And then Agnes says, "Oh, we gotta go meet up with Dottie for some event." And then, what do you call it? At the event, who pops up?
Monica Rambeau, baby! Let's go! Yes! So
I high-key wish that in the trailers we just got like just the 1940 stuff, because I feel like they gave away too much about the plot in the trailer.
True.
Because imagine we just went into this thinking, oh, it's just gonna be about them in the 1950s.
But then again, imagine if we had watched it and I didn't find out about Monica. She'd just be some random black lady because she hadn't said her name yet. She called herself Geraldine.
But then you'd be excited when she's like, oh yeah, that's Monica, you know? You'd be even more excited.
You went berserk.
You'd be even more excited than you are now. You'd just be like, oh yeah, that's Monica.
Oh.
Like when we go back to real life and this entire time, and she walks out in her suit and you're like, that's been Monica this entire time.
Sweet summer child.
Like you'd be even more excited.
That is true. Everybody
That's
stay
why I feel
calm.
like-
Everybody stay the fuck calm.
it'd be even better.
And then we get another another commercial with a watch, and on the watch is
Von Strucker, baby.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra, baby. Wait. So can we talk about that? Does that mean Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I mean, we already know Sword's a thing, so I just need that.
Sword is a thing in this universe.
Alright, this is it, people. Let's move. Let's go, 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 go.
Isn't that Jimmy?
Should be.
Yeah.
The man from Ant-Man and the Wasp. You know, when someone said that it was gonna be the cop from Ant-Man and the Wasp, I thought it was gonna be the one that was fucking his ex-wife. I was like, damn.
Oh,
He really...
Yeah, Jimmy Woo wants to, track down Wanda because he wants to do magic tricks.
cool. Oh,
The man from Fresh Off the Boat.
But then, what do you call it? Back in the episode, Vision chokes on gum, and then he acts all drunk during the magician show.
I don't know how that works, because he's supposed to have a regular esophagus, even though he doesn't need one, just in case he does eat something.
Vision.
Why even give him an esophagus?
My thing is, does Vision have gears inside his stomach? Is that what's
Apparently
happening?
He does.
Yeah, they kept showing it like,
he does.
yeah, that
I feel like when they get to the
cartoon
80s,
animation.
I feel like when they get to the 80s, because I want to see them do some shit like Small Wonder. Their child is gonna be like Small Wonder. It's gonna be a perfect little girl that's just like completely unmoving and shit.
I hate to
Just a
break it to
fully-
you. I hate to break it to you, but they have nothing but dudes. Wiccan and Speed.
Yeah, but no, in Visions they have a daughter.
That's not Wanda's daughter. We don't talk about
Oh.
things that are not Wanda's daughter. That's Vision. That's Vision's child.
We
don't talk about the stepchildren.
Vision himself, bitch.
Yeah.
That's a daughter that Vision himself built.
And we don't.
Yeah,
we
then
don't
at the end, of the magician acting, they win. But before they win, Monica, they what do you call it? Make Monica appear in that box. And she's
What's
like,
in
what
the
fuck?
box,
How the
Monica?
fuck did I get here? She's like, how I get here? This is
she's like, what the fuck? How'd I get here?
this isn't the Waffle House. What am I doing here?
And then there's just Ross. Ross was just pressed the entire episode. He's like, "That's my grandmother's piano. What's happening now?"
He's just like, why am I here? What is happening?
And then they get back at the house, and then Wanda's talking about making popcorn for the children.
Good shit.
Them
And then
kids.
she gets pregnant. And then
Wait.
she gets...
Well, before she gets pregnant, we
No,
see.
remember, she says the children. And
But you're forgetting the
beekeeper.
The
The
beekeeper.
The beekeeper.
Yeah.
So
She sees the beekeeper and then rewinds time. And then gets pregnant.
can we talk about the beekeeper real quick? Is it Sword?
No, you know who it is? Rita. It's fucking Rita.
It's Rita.
It's Rita. It's the 1950s. It matches the time period if it's Rita.
But Doom Patrol
I know
takes place in all time periods.
I mean, yeah.
I'm calling it now. It's Mephisto.
I hope it's Mephisto. We get some Satan, but well, yeah, Mephisto. Yeah, I hope it's Mephisto. Yeah.
I feel like. So yeah. Okay. The Easter eggs. We got the.
Oh wait, hold on. We forgot the end of the episode. Pregnant Wanda.
Yeah, we already talked about how she got pregnant.
Did we? Did we talk about how?
Like she. I mean, they didn't have sex. She was just randomly 9
Oh no,
months
they did.
pregnant.
They did. They
No, but
did.
here's the thing,
We
though, they
saw
had
a sex scene.
But they had sex in the beginning of the episode, and then suddenly, like the next day, she's 9 months pregnant.
She fast forward time.
Vision, I am pregnant.
Did she fast forward or did she rewind? That
Rewind.
wasn't very
She
clear.
rewound time.
And then now suddenly she's pregnant.
She rewound time.
But I'm thinking the realities keep changing since like it's in the 50s now, and we're probably going into the 70s. But I think the reason why it keeps changing is because people from the mainstream reality of Marvel in their
Are
universe,
starting to find them.
yeah, starting to find them. They're getting closer and closer. So every single time they get closer and closer, she changes the reality.
It's like, no, stop it, please, please, no, don't rip my vision away from me. And then we can talk about how they're in color.
Oh yeah, they're in color now, and I don't understand some of this because it's like, so they're in color, but like now, wait, did we? Yeah, we saw, but then the house changed when they went from the 50s to the 60s. I kind of just want to know how the plot progression, like how things go, because they don't seem to be aged. Well, they don't age. They don't age, but yeah, I've been. What?
Yeah,
Sorry.
go. No, go ahead.
I just feel like it just. I don't know where it's gonna go. That's the problem. That's why I can't talk about it now. I just don't know where it's gonna go. Like it's a weird thought process because it doesn't seem, Monica doesn't seem to be aware of what's going on.
No, she's under the spell. I wonder if she has her powers yet. Because if she does, run, you fools, run! She's got the smoke for everyone.
So, what are Monica's powers again?
So, imagine she controls energy, and she controls the energy spectrum, and she controls. Imagine a competent Captain Marvel. A more powerful Captain Marvel. Like, I'm downplaying it because I'm comparing it.
Blackton Marvel?
No, because it's much more. Imagine Black. You know how Black Lightning can turn into electricity?
Yeah.
She can turn into energy and manipulate energy on the electromagnetic spectrum. She can do a lot of shit, including manipulate magic, because magic is a form of energy. So if Wanda did that wild, crazy shit, she would be like, I could do that too. Yeah.
I could do that too.
So I'm telling you, if she gets her powers, man, if she gets her power, oh, God damn it, bro. You're like, they're not ready. Like, people are not ready for the smoke. Oh God!
And at that, I think we're gonna leave it.
No, we need to address the elephant in the room. If she has her powers, people are dying. There's nothing they can do.
No shit. Well, no shit. The way you describe it, she just seems to be overpowered.
She is. This is why she's not used.
Oh, true.
Her and Blue Marvel, not used for that reason.
The strongest people in the Marvel universe are black.
Yes.
I like that.
And then Franklin Richards.
What are Franklin Richards' powers again?
He can manipulate reality.
Oh, so that's a wrap. That's just a wrap.
So, any closing statements?
WandaVision is weird. Yep. I will have more to talk about when we find out more about what's going on.
Well, crazy shit's gonna happen in episode 3.
True.
I feel like it's just gonna be like shit like the 70s, and then like one thing's gonna happen and everyone's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. I agree. Well, that was our review for WandaVision, the first 2 episodes. If you like anything we said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know the next time we upload.
For a longer review, head to Spotify for our podcast, the High Ground Podcast.
Link
Check
is
out
in
our
the description.
Patreon. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/comicwave, and we'll see you guys next time.